What is up, guys? So inside the comment section, you guys have been asking me where to.
He copy me or no? What is up, guys?
Oh, yes, sir?
Yeah. I was like, what's up, guys?
Oh shit!
Got here or not?
What is up, guys? So recently I made a video about how to buy a Malaysian car, and a lot of you guys been asking me where can you guys store your car safely and securely. So today we are with ASHTON from CARSBUREAU. ASHTON, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Alright, so ASHTON, can you tell us more about your business? What do you do?
Alright, what's up, man? So, guys, what we do is we source car and store it for you guys. We source it from any cars that you want. Just have to let us know your budget as well as your preferred make and model, and we will be able to help you store it once you guys are back in Singapore. As you guys can see, we have two types of storage: open air and sheltered parking over here. So all the cars you see right now are a collection of customers' car as well as my personal cars.
Very interesting. Let's actually go through his personal car first. By the way, how old are you, bro? 26 years old, and how many cars do you have?
4
cars at 26. Amazing. Tell us more about your cars.
Alright, so this is a very special car to me. I call this the Yellow Mango. This is the E85 Z4 2.5 litre. So this is the first Z series, not really series, Z4 series, I can say. Features the soft top convertible. Love this car. The color you see on camera, you might not get it, but in real life, it's the Yellow Mango. Over here, this is my dream car, and I'm pretty sure this is everybody's dream car. So this is the BMW E46 330 Coupe. So 2 doors. You guys see it in the Need for Speed. We all know the game. And yeah, comes with carbon fiber. Interior is fully done up. And okay, let me just go to the driver's side. And guys, if you guys want to know something, as mentioned, this car is fully done up in the interior. As you can see, M Sport seats. How you can tell is through the bolstering as well as the extendable lap rest, I guess you can call it. And the most interesting feature, initially this car was full beige interior. But now, if you guys look at the roof and every part of the car, it's black. And this is not done by a shop, this is actually done by us. We got the paint off Shopee. Actually, if you close up over here, you guys can see a little bit of white over here. So we painted all these ourselves. Different paints for different material. For example, this is pure plastic. We use different paint for this, and then for this, and then we use fabric dye for the roof. So yeah, everything was done by us, including the restoration of the seats, putting in the seats, taking out the seats. It was all done at home. Door cuts as well, done by us. And yeah, love this car to bits. It was my dream car. Actually, all my cars are dream cars. And then one of my other personal car is this one. This is the 1990 BMW E34. Initially, it was an automatic, but now it's a 5-speed manual. Guys, take a look at that stick shift. Beautiful, glorious stick shift. So clean interior, replaced everything in there. Initially it came with leopard prints interior, so nobody's gonna drive that. Yeah, and then for caliper wise, changed it to Brembo. As you guys can see from the caliper, but excuse the dirt on the rims. And one more interesting fact about this car is that this car doesn't open up the hood like how your regular cars does it. So if you guys can see, pull up the lever like how you normally do it, and to open up the hood for this car, you gotta pull it here and then lift it up from here, and then there you unveil your glorious M50 B25 engine. So this is one of the most reliable engine that BMW has ever made. 35 years in, going strong, nothing done to it, no overhauls, nothing, serving me well. And the last car would be over there behind you, which is the BMW E90. This is the 3 Series 2.5 litre, as you can see from the plate, W325. So this is the LCI version. How you can tell, there is lines here compared to the pre-facelift, so that is the customer's car. As you can see, the hood is flat and this one has lines. Also, lights are upgraded, tail lights are upgraded, and this is also the M Sport variant. If you look at the interior, so this is, I guess you can call it the supermarket car. And the Yellow Mango is my weekend car. The 46 Coupe maybe is for Friday nights. And the black car is for Saturdays and Sundays, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's all for my cars. Hopefully to get more new cars soon.
Alright, so ASHTON, what inspired you to help Singaporeans store and source for cars?
I understand the pain Singaporeans have because cars in Singapore are crazily, ridiculously expensive. I personally own a Singapore car before. It was a Subaru WRX. It kind of broke my wallet. So now we have an alternative, which is the next best option, Malaysia.
And how long have you been doing this service, and how many clients do you have right now?
We started this TikTok channel 2 months ago, this business about 1 month ago. At the moment, I think we have about 25 over to maybe 30, not too sure.
25 to 30 clients in 1 month. Alright, so your customers or your clients, what type of profile are they? Like, do they come to JB like once a week, once a month for them to actually buy a car and use it?
Okay, my clientele base comes from all walks of life, ranging from teachers, pilots, private jet pilots. So most of them, they have their own free time and they can decide when they want to come. So sometimes you see there are like 2 cars missing at the moment, GTI and the 46. They are on road trips, and then a couple of cars in and out every now and then.
So like you help your clients if, for example, they want to do like off-roading over the weekends or any type of cars like or road trips or track cars. So those are the type of people that actually are your clients.
Honestly, most of the clients here, they buy cars just because it's a more feasible option here in Malaysia. Not just because they want to do outdoors or track. Basically because it just makes more sense. If you want to own a car, as an individual, it makes more sense to own a car here.
Alright, so can you just like go through with us what's your sourcing process? How do you find the perfect car for your clients, or do they give you a budget and the whole step by step?
So what we request from our clients is let us know their budget as well as their preferred make and model. On our side, we have our internal base of connections to provide us the cars. After that, pretty straightforward for us. And then after that, we'll go on to send the clients 3 to 5 cars to look at. After that, they'll choose a couple of cars they want to view it, and we'll bring them for the viewing. On our side, we'll inspect the cars, make sure they are safe, legal, everything checks out for them. And then after that will be the legal formalities.
Alright, so do you like help your clients buy only used cars, or let's say they want to buy a brand new car? Do you help them with that too?
Yes, we do. We do brand new cars as well. However, we strongly do not advise against that. Why? Because these cars are mainly meant to be your holiday cars. So there's no point spending so much money on holiday cars. So we recommend a budget of $5,000 to $10,000. However, if you still want to choose brand new cars, yes, you can. If you guys want to pay full cash for the brand new cars, sure. If you guys want to take a loan, take note, guys, Singaporeans are only eligible for 70% of the loan. So that means you guys will have to down payment at least 30%.
Right, so let's talk about the legal and documentation stuff. Right? What does a Singaporean need? License, passport? What do they need to like own a car in Malaysia?
The short answer is you just need the passport. But if you want to drive the car, of course, you need your license. So your passport and your license, and you'll be good to go. Other than that will be your road tax and insurance.
Road tax and insurance roughly around the same like Singapore lah. Both also you buy together. Right, so what kind of storage do you have?
We have at the moment 2 types of storage, open air and sheltered parking. Open air is like those that you see behind me, and sheltered will be under here. So open air of course is going to be the cheaper option, and sheltered, you know. And also we do provide 1 month package, 3 months or 6 months. So the more you pay for, the cheaper your parking gets.
Right, so it's 24/7. There's always a security looking after your cars, correct?
24/7 manned by security guards, as well as 3 private security guards, which are over here. One of them, big one. This is senior security guard Bella, and then 2 more over there.
His security guards very friendly.
To the correct people.
Important. Alright, so some of them probably think like, okay, I have a Malaysian car and I don't use it often. So on the days that I don't use, can I rent it out? Do you advise them to do that?
Well, you can, but we do not advise against that, because usually when you rent it out, you know what happens. The users or the hirers will take advantage of it, use the car to its max potential, and you will have to pay for the repairs after that.
Alright, personally, I've started a rental business before, and I can tell you, don't do it. Especially if it's your personal car. Don't do it, because people don't take care of it. They use it, they bang here, bang there, and because it's a rented car, they are not familiar with it. So they don't know how to really operate it like you do. The risk is a lot lah. So from my advice also, don't do it. Don't rent out your car. Just use it for your own use.
You guys heard the man.
Right, other than sourcing and storing cars, what other services do you do for your clients?
Right, so after all the legal formalities, you own the car, everything is done. You guys want to do your maintenance, your modifications, we got you covered from A to Z. Let's just say you want to do your modifications like your exhaust, your sound system, spray paint, wrapping, PPF, I don't know. The list goes on, we got you covered.
Alright, so what is the first step that someone who, let's say, they are interested to do this, how do they contact you and what are the process that they have to go through?
Alright, so you can find us on TikTok at CARSBUREAU, CARSBUREAU. We are very active there. We post not only how to source and store cars, we do a lot of tips on how you can maintain your cars, DIY your cars. So car meets. Yeah. So catch us on TikTok, yeah?
Right, so for those of you who are interested, I will put down a link to their TikTok, to their page, and maybe WhatsApp number I cannot put lah. You guys can just DM him on TikTok and he will reply you. He also go live very often. And if you guys got any questions or what, you guys can actually comment down your personal questions or your inquiries that you're curious about. He will talk to you like a friend. He is honestly very, very genuine, and he really take care of his customer. He really take care of his customers. What he said something just now, business and then friends.
I always tell my customers, after this point, it's no longer business. After this point, it's friends. So I was just telling him, I can call literally any of my customers now and they'll talk to me like a friend.
Sourcing cars and looking for cars in Malaysia can be very tricky. And there are a lot of scammers out there. In fact, ASHTON actually went through something yesterday, and in the next video, you guys will hear from himself the things that he went through.